Yeah, what's goody everybody? It's Hima NYC and you already know that I'm back with another freaking video. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. You guys asked me some questions and I'm here to answer them. A lot of them is wild, so I'm not gonna answer all of them. I'm gonna save those type of questions, get a bunch of those types of questions, and make a whole separate video. But in today's Q&A, I'm going to answer all the normal, regular ones, you know, things that you guys wanted to know about me. And I have a couple of them and I'm ready to answer them. So with that being said, I will read the first question. It says, how was your experience living in Maryland for the first time? Oh my god. Okay guys, I hate Maryland. It's boring as hell to me. I'm a city girl and Maryland is not the city. It's very much opposite of the city. There's too many trees, there's too much dirt, there's like not enough convenience. I don't like it. So my experience was depressing and crying because I missed all my friends in New York. But when I moved back, I was happy as hell again. So yeah, but I got a lot of stuff done when I went to Maryland, so that's the important part of it. I don't regret going, but I definitely did not enjoy my time. I'm sorry, I didn't. It was not fun. Where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? I see myself rich as hell, living in a penthouse in Manhattan because it's my dream to live in Manhattan across from Central Park. That's really what I want to do. I just want to live in a nice penthouse in the middle of the spot on in Manhattan and just living in that. And being able to afford everything I want and not having to owe anything. I just want to, yeah, that's where I see myself in 10 years. The next question, what made you fall in love or have a passion to be a YouTuber? For a long time, I didn't know what I wanted to be with my life, and I was just doing things that other people wanted me to do to kind of secure a bag or a spot in society. But I felt like maybe if I YouTubed, I can broadcast my voice without having to automatically speak to every single person in person. So I just looked and was like, I can do this. Like, I can do YouTube. And at first, I tried doing a gaming channel. And it didn't work out because gaming is just really, that's a whole thing. But I don't know, I'm just comfortable talking on camera, off camera, to people, to crowds of people, to stadiums. I could talk to a stadium full of people. Like, it really doesn't matter. I just like to speak in general. So because I like talking, I realized that, you know, if I like to talk and I can make a voice and broadcast it, why not use YouTube to do that? The next question. What are my pet peeves? Likes and dislikes. The things that I dislike, my pet peeves. Okay, I hate when people I hate people that, I don't hate people. I love people. I hate when people suck their thumb. Like, that bothers me because it's just like, why is your hand in your mouth? And you have to touch so many things and it's just like, what are you doing, bro? Also, when kids used to chew on pencils, I was like, what? Why are you chewing pencils? What the hell is wrong with you? I hate people when you watch a scary movie, they point out every joke. Like, shut up, bro. Just shut the fuck up. I don't like that shit either. Just watch the movie. Or people that talk in movies in general, especially a scary one. Oh, or when you're watching a movie and they always want to ask you oh, what do you think is gonna happen? Or they say what they think is gonna happen before it happens. It's you're ruining the suspense, and I hate that because suspense is my favorite genre in movie. So anything to kill suspense bothers me. Why are you just doing that? There's just a long list of small things that bother me. But I guess those are the top things. Yeah, I guess mayo in my sandwich. I hate when I see mayo in my sandwich. I get real mad. That's a couple of my pet peeves. Where have you always wanted to travel to? Oh my god, Egypt. Egypt. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. I want to see the origin of Black excellence. I want to see all the pyramids. I want to see the Great Sphinx. I want to go to Cairo. I don't understand. I love Egyptian people, the culture. I just want to go to Egypt. That's like the number one place. After Egypt, it would be England. I want to go to see the clock, the Big Ben. I want to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to, well, I've already been to Mexico actually, so, but there's like certain parts in Mexico I want to see because I wanted to see the ancient Mayan temples because I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, Egypt is definitely where I want to go, and I'm gonna go there one day when I'm older. I'm gonna do a big vlog. Y'all gonna see it. That's when I'm gonna have my big up camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna see, cause I'm gonna be out there. In your opinion, what does it take to be a good person in the world we live in? For me, I feel like it's really simple. People who always want to evolve to be a better person, that's just the ideal person for me. People who feel like they have to stop growing and they're just good where they are. To me, that's just ridiculous. Like, there's too many issues in the world to just think that you don't have to do shit anymore. Like, it's over. Your job is done. Whether you're a mother, whether you're a dad, whether you're like, it doesn't matter what you are. Like, there's too many people that need help to just think that you don't need to contribute anymore. Like, I don't care if you have all your shit together. There's people that don't. So, people that's trying to progress themselves forward, I feel like they're helping the world, because people think, you know, that, oh, helping the world is going out into the world and giving money to charity and da-da-da-da-da. But we are part of the world. So once you change yourself to be better, you're technically changing the world. So that's how I look at it. Start with yourself, and then, you know, people always want to worry about everybody else, but worry about yourself first. I don't think it's selfish to care about yourself first, because how could you care for anyone else without caring for yourself first anyways? So that's how I feel. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. Never stop growing, never stop trying to change for the better, and that will help. So, yeah. Do you believe the world needs good and bad to be balanced? Wow. I think that bad needs to exist for there to be good, because one would not exist without the other. But I don't think that it's okay to be negative on purpose. Like, that is so miserable and sad. Like, you should always aim to try to be a better person, like I said. But one has to exist for the other to exist. Light cannot exist without dark, because if everything was light, would it really be called light? You know? I don't want to get too deep into the question, but that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, both technically need to occur. Do I think that the bad needs to occur? No. But it has to, because one cannot exist without the other. So, hope that answers that. If you had the opportunity to learn something new, what would it be? It would probably be to speak another language. I can't speak any other language but English, and I've tried my ass off to learn other languages, especially Spanish. I almost failed high school because I could not speak Spanish. I still can't speak Spanish. The most Spanish I can speak is Dora and Diego, what they taught my ass, and I only know how to like count to like 12 in Spanish. It's just like, I want to know how to speak other languages, but I can't. It's just so, I feel like if they really want us to learn how to speak other languages, they should really teach kids how to do that shit when they're younger, like in kindergarten and stuff. But that's what I would want to do. Maybe knowing how to dance, or well, I don't really want to know how to sing. And I would say rap, but y'all already seen my video, so y'all know I'm not a rap. So yeah, I would want to speak another language. That's what I would do. That's what I would learn. Okay, this one says, where is the most feared place you never traveled to, and why? Well, here's the thing, y'all. I'm not really afraid of too many things. The only thing I'm really afraid of are snakes and spiders. I'm not really afraid of anything else. Like, afraid. Like, I might be like, those are the only things I'm truly afraid of. Like, I'm not even like afraid of sharks and crocodiles and shit. Like, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of being by myself. None of that shit. So I guess it would be like going to outer space. Like, I kind of want to go to outer space, but I know I'd be scared as fuck if I was there. So I don't know. There's not really a place, but if I could pick, I guess it'd be outer space. What makes you feel like the best version of yourself when you're by yourself? Wow. I guess listening to music. Certain rappers, like, they're really influential in the things that they talk about. So if I'm by myself and I'm listening to a certain artist, whatever they're saying, I can relate to it. then I feel like that is where I would see the best version of myself, because I can relate to the song. It's like a self-reflection kind of thing. So yeah, it depends what type of music I'm listening to. But do you believe in a bucket list and the idea of life is too short? I believe in a bucket list, yes. I have a bucket list, but it's more of like a mental thing. If you guys want to know my bucket list, I will make a list of all the things I want to do before my life ends, and I will make a video about it. There's a lot of shit though, so I'm just letting you know that. And do I think that life is too short? No. For a really long time, I used to say and think that I would just live forever. Like, I just say that shit. I'm like, I want to live forever. I'm gonna live forever. Like, I know that I eventually am going to die, but it's like, it's not that I'm in denial. It's just like, I just don't see that. The impact I'm gonna have is so, I don't know. I just see myself living for a long ass time. So no, I don't think life is too short. Life is too short, get a lot of shit done. But I don't think life is too short because I feel like I just have so much to do on the earth. So I'm not gonna treat it like, oh, I only have a small span here. So no, I don't think life is too short. And yes, I have a bucket list. And the last question is, when you get to 1,000 subscribers, how do I think I'm going to react? To be honest, if I'm really being real, I'm gonna be in such a surreal state of mind. Like, is this serious? Has all these people really followed me on this path? Like, wow. Because I don't know, like, people who aren't famous, you could definitely relate to what I'm about to say right now. Like, you know, like, when you're not famous and you see other people who are famous, if you're one of those people that want to be yourself, sometimes it's kind of like not hard to believe, but it's like, oh wow, like, will I ever have that amount of clout or people behind me? So like, to imagine like all those people behind me would just be like, wow, that's crazy. That's how I feel like I would react. Maybe I'll cry, I don't know, because I'm already like shook. I already have 300 subscribers now, so I guess we'll just have to see. You know, you guys gotta press the subscribe button and y'all gonna see that reaction. So yeah guys, that's all the questions that I have. If you guys have more, I'll do a part 2. If you guys have any spicy questions, y'all can send them to me. If I get enough, I'll make a video for that specifically. But y'all really be trying to expose me on here, and y'all need to stop. Why y'all trying to do this to me? Why y'all just can't ask me normal questions like how much money I want to have in the future? Like, why y'all trying to ask me some wild shit? Like, don't do that to me. Don't do that shit. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn notifications on so you can always know when I make new videos. And as usual, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Peace. Harlem Shake.
Yo, I haven't seen a Harlem Shake video.